We're here with Bill Dewees. Is that how you pronounce it?
That's right.
Okay, Bill Dewees, and you run the Coach Connection, where you're connecting great people with great coaches. Now, tell me about that. What is that? How do you connect great people with great coaches?
Well, I started the company about 2001 because I've been coached. I'm not a coach. I'm a professional coachee. And I was coached into starting this company because, well, I've been bouncing around for about 14 years trying to figure out what to do with my life. And I was doing a lot of things wrong, using the trial and error method, trying this, making errors. And finally, somehow I got into a position where I was helping business owners improve themselves. And someone said, "Hey, Bill, you sound like you're a business coach." Okay, I'm a business coach.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. So I became a business coach overnight. I wasn't coaching, but I called myself a coach.
Okay.
And I was helping business owners, doing pretty good, but realized one day after about 2 years of this that I didn't like it.
You didn't like coaching?
Oh, no, I didn't like what I was doing.
Oh, you didn't like what you were doing, okay.
And whatever it was, okay? And so I decided, I'm going to get myself a coach because I was connected with the International Coaching Federation. I'd been there for 2 years. I had talked to about maybe 60 to 70 coaches and had a lot of friends as coaches, met them in conferences. So I said, well, this will take you a couple of days. And 6 months later, going through 27 coaches, I finally found the right coach. It took me 27 coaches.
Interesting.
Yeah. And why did I pick Tom Politico as my coach? Well, he was the first and only coach to say, "Hey, Bill, I'd love to coach you, but what are your coachable goals?" Oh, excuse me?
So no one ever asked you that before.
I go, "Coachable goals? You're right. You got that one right." I said, "What's a coachable goal?" He says, "I don't have any coachable goals." "Well, if you don't have any coachable goals, I can't coach you." I said, "None of the other coaches asked me that." He said, "Did you pick them?" I go, "No." He said, "Call me when you get one." I said, "Oh, hold on a minute. Can you help me out here, figure out, what my coachable goal is?" He said, this is on the phone, of course. And so we figured out that my coachable goal was to finally, at age 56, figure out what the heck I wanted to do in life that I really enjoyed, where I could do what I love and love what I do and get paid for it. And I go, "I can do that with coaching?" He says, "Oh, yeah." Sold. When do we start? This is on a Tuesday. He said, "I can't start with you until Friday morning at 10 o'clock. I said, "I got to wait that long?"
That was like the longest 3 days of your life, right? Yeah.
And I've been waiting 6 months.
Yeah.
So finally Friday morning I called him up.
So you've been through 26 coaches and you're ready to go.
Yeah. So I had an attitude, and so the first session he asked me a question, and I talked for 5 minutes and 32 seconds. I timed it, ching, and he says to me, "Bill, I kind of hear you tell me you like coaching business owners." I go, "Tom, is that all you got? I mean, you want me to pay you for that? Come on." He says, "But Bill, I hear your passion is you want to become a business owner."
Passion.
Got it. And I go, "Yes, that makes sense. That's exactly right. That explains this, and this." And finally, after it's all said and done, the phone fell apart. I put it back together. And he figured out in 5 minutes and 32 seconds what I've been trying to figure out for 14 years.
Wow. So in 5 minutes, which shows you the power of a coach, in 5 minutes he figured out what you've been trying to figure out for 14 years. That's the power of a coach. You know what I've heard? I've heard that you really can't get to the next level without a sponsor. I've heard that you can't really get someone to welcome you into a new level unless you find someone who's already at that level or can at least see the level that you belong in.
That's the key, because what Tom did, he saw in me what I couldn't see.
Correct.
And that's the basis of coaching. So then after I figured that out, I go, yes, I want to run my own business. His next question was, "Well, Bill, what would that business look like to you?" And 14 years of stuff came pouring out. And the first thing that came out of my mouth was, "I never want to ever sell again." Check. And I listed 69 things I didn't want to do the next 6 months, 4 things that I wanted to do, and I designed the Coach Connection. So I got to do what I love and love what I do by handling this. And the purpose of the Coach Connection is very simple, so that my clients of the Coach Connection that we select will achieve their coachable goals faster, quicker, less cost, one-stop shopping than any other place in the English-speaking world. I wrote a book.
Okay.
And this is kind of funny. It's called Go to Play Every Day and Call It Work.
That's kind of what I do, but don't tell anybody. No.
You're doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm absolutely doing it.
You're a good example. And this book was kind of funny. I wrote the book every day in the morning just for sport. I didn't write it for anybody. I wrote it for me, just to kind of capture what had happened here and how I got here, just for myself. And then my next coach says, well, what are you going to do about the book? I said, what do you mean? Are you going to publish it? Oh, no, I'm not publishing. This is for me. You ought to publish it. Why? I said, that means it's going to put the onus on me. I'm going to be important. This is all about people. It's about coaching. It's not about me. She said, no, it's not. Let's talk about what it is. And finally, after about 5 minutes, I was trying to figure out how to publish it. So here it is.
Again, a coach, someone else, to bounce your thoughts on someone else can let you know what you can do. Not what you need to do, but what you can do. The possibilities of you that you're not even aware of.
Here's the prop I want to bring out.
Please.
Digging into my prop bag here, we have a mirror. Now I have to be, mirror. What a coach does is something you can't do. See, the key to coaching is based on physics.
Okay, explain that.
Based on physics. The physics is you cannot see your face or your eyes, your hair, your chin, your nose, your neck, your hair, and all that stuff because of where your eyes are.
Correct.
They're physically looking out. So there's 5 ingredients that make up all of us, who we are, 5 of them. One of them is our passions, our self-imposed obstacles, the things we don't want to do. Why? Because we don't want to do them, like I don't want to sell. Why do I not want to sell? I don't know. I don't care. I just don't want to sell. Okay? I don't want to cut the grass either. That's another one on my list. I have 104, by the way. I've been coached. 104 things I don't want to do, and I avoid 93 of them. Now, 2 of the ones that I can't avoid, I have to minimize. Unfortunately, you got them too, having to deal with the IRS. Sorry, IRS, but I don't like dealing with you. I know. So you can't avoid them all. So that's the second thing makes up who we are. Third one is our beliefs and values. Some people call it spirituality as opposed to religion. These are your boundaries, your integrity points. The fourth ingredient, the big one, which is where you come in because you've got it, we all have it, are our talents. You see, you are a walking, talking, or now sitting bundle of talents. And you got your talents the same time, same place everybody else did. When was that? At birth. So here you are, a wee baby, eyes closed, wrinkled face, and you're a bundle of talents. And guess what? God gave those to you. That was wonderful. But you know what he didn't give you? He didn't give you a list of your talents.
Didn't give us a book. Yeah, not at all. Yeah.
So the few talents that you know about, you've discovered by accident. Okay? So, and the fifth ingredient are your priorities. Passions, priorities, talents, self-imposed obstacles, your beliefs and values. You can't see those.
Correct.
But a coach can.
Nice.
So what's a coach do? Coach did the same. Yeah, here you go. You okay there? You're all right?
Okay. Thanks, Bill.
Well, make sure you get the other side. The other side needs help.
Okay.
You got it. All right, we're good. Yeah. A coach could see these. So my coach could see my passion in 5 minutes. Actually, it took him less than that, but I wouldn't shut up. It took him less than that to see my passion that I wanted to run a business, not to coach people.
Nice. And what is the coach connection now? You're not really coaching. You're putting people together with their coaches.
That's correct. I have gathered up a team of the world's best English-speaking coaches that I can find. And what I do is if someone wants to be coached and they have a coachable goal, one of many, we got 14 of them, one of them is their ideal income position, or to discover and get life balance, or to become a very successful business owner and so forth. If they have a coachable goal and they're ready for coaching, there's 6 ingredients on that, and then we will match them up with the right coach for them under the right conditions so they will succeed.
So they don't have to go through 26 coaches to find the right one.
One call, me, that's it.
So stop wasting your time. You know there's something more for you out there. You know that you're better than what you're doing now. Don't just keep trying and trying and trying and trying. That's insanity. You try the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Let's give Bill a call. Bill is going to help you through this. He's going to find, not him, but he's going to find someone. He's going to find your perfect coach. How do they get a hold of you, Bill?
239-415-1777, or go to findyourcoach.com and look on the website and schedule your own appointment.
It is a very user-friendly website. Findyourcoach.com. Bill Deweese, God bless you, sir.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much, and much more success. Oh,
yeah,
we just
dropped the deal.
We just dropped our ball. All right. We'll see you next time.